Simula. Mami, good afternoon, good afternoon. Oh, hold on. Let me see, am I everything good? Let's see. Hold on. Let me see, am I everything good? Okay, everything, the volume here. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. As you see, I came from Mokomemti had Malama. So I just want to speak to you briefly before I go to bed. Okay. Every day we have a lot of distractions going on. Just distraction. But I will not get into no distraction with anybody because right now we have professional people in the background. We have people that can bring back the country and make St. Lucia a better place. So I am not gonna let the distraction. The only time you find distraction is when you are doing something positive, when it is hurting them. They thought it was a puppy show. They say, "Okay, let's don't watch him." Right now, the people are getting the message, the real message, the truth about what really happened in St. Lucia. So all of them are panicking. All of them are making stories. All of them are doing everything so they can distract KKRR. I will not be distracted. And today, I block a very good friend of mine because she called me and tell me nonsense. I do not want to see. I do not want to hear. And this is the nature of the game we are in. People will give you half truths, half just to distract. We're not in that. We are about we are about the facts of this country, this island, St. Lucia. Now, the reason why I came today, I came and asked a question, a really serious question, because the people in St. Lucia, they only say what other people tell them. And there are things you got to analyze. So somebody called me today, and first of all, let us keep on congratulating Alfred for winning this. We need to congratulate and be proud that she was born in St. Lucia, okay? She was born in St. Lucia. She went to school in St. Lucia and then went to school in Jamaica and proceed to be, I think she got her scholarship. I'm not sure. That is why I said, people are calling me and saying, oh, if it wasn't Philip J. Pierre. Now, if you all know the answer, I'm going to look for the but something doesn't add up and something doesn't make sense. If it is Philip J. Pierre who actually paid her college, congratulations to Philip J. Pierre. But what I'm getting from my friend, what they're saying is like Philip J. Pierre was more for scholarships and more for. And let me say something to you. Let me say something to you. And I keep on saying this. Both governments, the objective is to do as much as they can with the monies they have. Some of them would spend more money on sports. Others would spend more money on the hospital. Others would spend more money on just different, you understand, just different things. That is how these people are able to run the country. There is not an unlimited amount of money for St. Lucia. So if Philip J. Pierre is more into sports and want to provide more scholarship for the people of St. Lucia, that is great. But I bet you if he takes those funds, there will be less funds for another project, like maybe the hospital, which Alan Chasney was working on. It is everything don't have to be political and say Alan Chasney did not want to give scholarships. Because here's something I noticed in St. Lucia, when I was in St. Lucia. They were talking about the stipend, right? For these people who are supposed to take care of our patrimony, the pitons, this and that, and they want money for Pigeon Island. And I walked into Pigeon Island, they charged me about $10. And I'm seeing the amount of people that walk through there, the amount of money they collected. Can they just manage this thing better? And they say Chasney stop giving them this sniping. He has a right. He has a right to stop, because basically for me, I think that's a waste of money given to those people. These people have their jobs. Some of them are very wealthy. Some families, they're just on a board. If they say they love St. Lucia so much, why can't they just do a charity event for St. Lucia? Why they don't just do this to help the country? Why is it that they have to get paid to tell you how to do this, how to do, and that's just a portion, maybe a few hours a week. They have a meeting or something, and they said, "I just take the snapping now." Okay, why can't you manage? You're getting enough money with people coming inside there. How much money do you actually pay a landscaper? How much money you actually pay those people sitting in there? You all were mismanaging a lot of money. That labor, this typing was just not necessary. Okay, it's not necessary. All these people have monies, their families are wealthy, they have people who give them money. This typing was not necessary. So if Alan Shastner say, okay, you're not going to get money for that, you all can use the money. They get a lot of money. They just mismanage the money. There's a lot of money coming into. I see it one day. I spend enough money coming into this Pigeon Point. People doing weddings, people doing this. It's not millions every day, but how much? I bet you they don't pay those people $20 an hour. And I bet you I went in there and so many people. It happens on a weekly basis. So when you're coming around and talking this nonsense about Philip JPA one spot, Alan Shastner have done for other people too. He just was prioritizing in a different aspect. You have, like, if my money, your money, you may want to drink rum with your money. I may want to smoke with my money. I may want to make a bomb with my money. Whatever we want to make with our money, do with our money. But you have a budget. You have a budget. And if Alan Shastner chose not to go too much into sports, or maybe, but look, but Alan Shastner, when he put the turf on the field, they say the turf is not good. This kind of grass is not. Even that Richard was saying every day, everything Alan Shastner did. I mean, they have those stuff all over the United States, but everything Shastner do, they look for a snippet of somebody who said that the turf is not good. Anything Alan Shastner did, the cladding, they come and say it's not good. They find that one little article where it says it's not good, but they're not looking at all the other places where it says it was good and it's doing a great job. So I am telling you, I didn't come prepared for much stuff tonight. I was just coming from work and I say I have to say your good night before I go to bed. But when some of the people are calling you, telling you, oh, it wasn't Philip JPA, the girl. Philip JPA did not make the girl. That girl has the potential. She probably got an athletic scholarship. That's what the girl probably got. I don't think Philip JPA, if he actually gave her money, thank goodness. But even though he did, that is not how these things operate. That is not how this thing operates. Who said that? Why you one time in those things on me? Anyway, I don't know who's your friend or me, but that's not the point. I'm just making the point is we need to start paying attention. We need to start paying attention to when people tell us something to see why they say it. They always want to put something negative on Alan Shastner when the same thing they would do. But you know what? Right now, I'm basically just dialoguing with y'all, what I hear, what makes sense in the universe. But starting next week, this is my last week of just working. Starting next week, I have my budget, my schedule, my time. I'll be home from 8-9 o'clock. I will be focusing on getting the documents. I will call Alan. I will call Guy. I will call Ezekiel. I will call Dominic. I will get the documents because it's just a matter of how people express what they see on the document. Because there's no way you can tell me all what Alan Shastner did was negative and what Philip JPA is doing is positive. So don't listen to that. Pay attention. As I said, Shastner manages and works much better with the way he manages the money. You always say one thing, that he don't spend the money right, but think about it. Why can't those people running this patrimonial thing be able to take that money and make a little profit and pay themselves whatever they can? That should be out of this pocket. It shouldn't be a special money to pay them. No, they're making enough money, people coming in and out of this damn place. You can't charge you. So people, do not get confused. Do not get confused and misled by what these people are telling you. I will prove to you day by, and I'm about documents. I'm giving you things that are making sense. Common sense things. Just common sense things. You go back, so you see the roads, you see the farms, you see the access to the plantation. That's normal common sense. You don't need a doctor to tell you, oh, Shastner Guy did not do anything when you saw he did it. Okay? It is simple things. Okay? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I will be going to St. Lucia shortly. And I will be going through the areas of Bexhill to show you and so forth. But we just have to use our common sense. and let us celebrate this young lady instead of saying, oh, it was Alan Shasney. It's not nothing to do with Shasney. The girl has potential. And I know, and I have to really get her. I do not think St. Lucia paid for that girl. That girl went to St. Catherine's. I don't know if they give a scholarship to go to Jamaica and go to finish high school. Her parents, I got to read more about it. That was just something somebody told me, and I said, nah, that doesn't make sense. Shasney had nothing to do with the girl not winning or winning. Philip JP, don't really. The girl has very good potential. She trained. She had the coaches. I think she was in St. Croix one time. I don't know. This girl is not. That's not about this new election. Philip JP just came. That girl been running way before Philip JP run this election. So let us just stop all this nonsense. So let me just. I'm Brian Joseph. Brian Jacob. You write that one more time and you will be blocked. Okay? Just stop it. Just stop it and listen, because you will be blocked. All right? Just one more time. Anyway, let me just block you right now because you're just being ridiculous. Anyway, he's gone. So I gotta go to bed, but I get proper information for you, and I want to focus on the facts and the details and the things that they did to us and lied to us to take out the United Workers' Party. They are feeling the pain. They are feeling the pressure. They're everywhere looking for fake information. They're just trying to distract us from what is at hand. But I'm a Roro King if I want to be in Roro. But I don't want to do that because I want this to be something that we can get the facts for the people so that St. Lucia can be better than St. Lucia is right now. Because all it's about is a few people getting a few dollars from Richard Frederick on the side, a few dollars from King, and everybody, and they're coming on Facebook, all of them just coming and just making noise. But I'm not going to respond to anybody, and anybody who says anything for me, I block you immediately. So if you think you're my friend, and you come and tell me, you say, hey, what they say about you, I block it. Because right now, we need to put the facts. I mean, if I have a joke, I give a joke. But we need to stick to the facts that Shasney was a better prime minister, a better leader than Philip JP. Period. We may like Philip JP as a friend, but he was not about the progress of St. Lucia. His vision is flop. A man who can come and disrespect the United States at the United Nations. I mean, I'm not saying the United States haven't done wrong, but you can't do that. You cannot go there and do this nonsense. You just became prime minister. You figure what you have, 500 people in St. Lucia. Who can support us? She said, man, you have to think about this. I was very disappointed in you when you did that. But anyway, let me see what Kenya. It's not PGP. It is the SLP government who helped the young lady. Okay. So well, if SLP put something in place, that's nothing wrong. I'm not saying that, but don't come as if, oh, for Shasney there would be this and there wouldn't be that. It may be Shasney may not have placed enough emphasis on sports, but he probably placed more emphasis on something else. Y'all were criticizing Shasney, okay? When he brought the consultants to tell them about the grass. Richard had that all over the news. He was trying to tell us how to have proper product for the field. He was trying to do the things, the same things that led to these people going to be able to run and do proper things. They're all blaming for what he did when he was trying to do it on a professional way. So if you excuse me, there's an art to golf places. There's an art to how you do the cricket field. Now, you all are very mediocre in St. Lucia. You all are very mediocre. You all are not professionals. Very few of you all have gone to American study and know how to do the things right. So if you bring somebody to consult and you all learn how to do it, it's better. Every day is a consultant. I drop, when I used to do taxi driving. We need the consultants. We need the consultant. All of your solutions do not support nothing positive. Everything you support is trauma. KKR is not BJP. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It is the younger one. We are proud. So there shouldn't even be a discussion that it wasn't Shasney. Do not bring Shasney into that thing. Just leave it as it is. Do not move the spotlight on the young lady. But I'm telling you, any reasonable person will know if you have $100 and you have a budget of rent, water, everything, you're going to have to cut down on some places. And that's all it is. Chasney cut down where he needs to cut down, where he feel was better. And then Philip JP cut down where he felt it was better. But don't come on and make this a big issue that Chasney was. But I'm telling you, people, it's very late. Because this week I'm working this whole week again, and then I'm off the next week, and we start my time. So I balance out. Just like my budget. I have a lot of bills, so I got to work hard to balance out my budget. I need to save a lot. So this is where I am. So let me read now. This person will be blocked again. Okay, we must find out the reason why Chasney stopped the lady stopped let's trip what Chasney stopped the stepped in from the not the stipend. Listen, I wasn't talking about the stipend for that lady. I was talking the stipend for the land, the patrimony thing, whatever they call it, the way the people who take care of the pitons and the other thing, Pigeon Point, Pigeon Island stuff. I'm saying he should not. He said no more stipend, but these people are not really poor people. And if these people have jobs, they have family, they have nice house, they have this, most of them. So if they really care about the people of St. Lucia, they can volunteer their time. Just volunteer their time to do this. They don't need to get money for that if it is so bad. But if they really had a proper accountant, the money I see that's going, they're going in and out of there. How much money what do they need the money for? What exactly do they need the money for? To maintain the place? That's basically it. And they're basically maintaining the place. That's what it is for. And 5-6 people a day can pay for those guys. Anyway, at least $7 an hour. So they just are not people that can manage money. That's simple as that. They cannot manage money. It does not matter who help her, as long as she gets to her needs. That. Thank you very much. So stop bringing this nonsense about Chasney. Let us talk about the facts, and this is how it is. And tomorrow I'm going to bring some facts for you all. I'm doing a major investigation. Bring the facts. But I have something going on. So let us bring the facts. And don't get distracted. Don't come in for no papi. It's time to go to bed because more people live the mambo mate. I want you all to have a good night. I want you all to rest. I just want to make that little piece for you all, that you all know that it is not Alan's fault or PJP fault. Everybody has a budget and they have different things. So then I'm going to give you all some documents. I'm going to get some documents on the land, on the CDC, on all these things. I need to get those documents so we can deal straight of what's going on in St. Lucia. Because a lot of things is Labor already see they messed up. They see they messed up. So they cannot come back and say, kick it around. This is not what this is. Look at the document. Speak like grown-up people. So they'll come and insult you, disrespect you, say things about you, just because they cannot get the facts straight and they are suffering. Labor is going down. You talk about one bike. Anyway, the National Trust has more other places to take care of. Well, they're getting money coming in. They have money coming in. Okay, they have money coming in. And they have money coming in. Use the money wisely. Okay, now, Joseph, I will want you to send me documents to my inbox. Tell me how. And I will look into it. Tell me how. Because we just spew things out there. Just spew things out there for no reason. But if you give me facts, I'm a respectable person. I'm a reasonable person. I'm going to look into it. I don't care if it makes sense. Now, I do not think that Chasney, this is my opinion, neither Chasney nor Philip JPA, but let's talk about Chasney. I do not think Chasney just goes about and just doing bad things to people. I believe his decisions may affect people, but the decision may have a bigger purpose. So everything that have happened, or you all think he did, let us look at it. Let us look at why he did it. One of the biggest problems we have in St. Lucia is Richard Frederick's anger because Chasney fired him. That is why he went behind Chastain with so much venom. And if you look at it, he did not want to come to the meetings. Whether the meetings were right or wrong, you are part of an organization. You're supposed to be there to attend the meetings, to discuss things. You want to come when you want, do what you want to do. Chastain has a right to fire you. But also, I understand you're pissed off. You're going to go and do whatever you want. So we have to dig into things before we just say things. We have to understand things. And then you can weigh things. When somebody tells you something, you balancing. If somebody says something about this guy, something about this, you look at the two of them and you say, wow, is that this guy's personality? Is this what, does the guy sound authentic? So you have to look at those things before you just come to conclusion. But all of y'all, not all of you, a majority of y'all, instead of coming, now some of y'all tonight, I mean, most of y'all tonight, y'all haven't been disrespectful. Y'all haven't been disrespectful or anything. You all have been making valid points, and I have to look into it. And then we can discuss things on that matter. But we're not gonna just come there and just disrespect people and curse people. I'm not gonna accept it. So what about who stopped the help and progress of the young lady? So okay, if somebody stopped the progress of the young lady, you have to send us the facts. How did this young lady? It is, I don't know the story. I'm telling you straight up, I don't know the story. But this is how life works. You don't have to know the exact story, okay? But you need to know how the universe works and how life works. The things have to add up. The way quantum mechanics, if you know about that, there are particles here that matches in the universe billions of miles away. Everything has to work right. So the question is, what you're saying, it may be true that Alan Chastain had something to do with it. But why would Alan Chastain, and this is from the universe, and this is how it works. What did this young lady do to Alan Chastain for Alan Chastain to just come and do something to this young lady? Did this young lady parents affected the Alan Chastain? That person disrespect Chastain? Because people, I mean, if I'm the prime minister and you keep on disrespecting me, like me and Richard Frederick, we have our boss. You think Richard Frederick will do something for me? He may even stop something I'm going to do because we are at odds. So do we know what exactly happened? I don't know. I'm asking you all. What exactly did she do to Chastain for Chastain to respond in that way? Or did Chastain ever actually do something to her? Or maybe just policies that affected her? Because there's policies that can get people to lose their jobs. There are policies that can make people become rich. There's different the policies when they put those policies in place. It can affect people in different ways. It can make people's life better, or it can make people's life worse. So what is it exactly that Alan Chastain did to this young lady? All of you are just making, he is, okay, look, you're arguing about Chastain and whatever. Okay? We don't want this kind of argument. That's a distraction. What we need is what exactly, Mr. Digazon, what exactly did Alan Chastain do to disturb the life of the girl and prevent her from bringing the progress? What exactly? That's what I'm asking you. Exactly what? Tell me what. What did he do? What did he do? Why are you so obsessed with Richard Frederick? Okay, you cannot open. Listen to me. Richard Frederick is a politician. Richard Frederick sends a lot of things from me, make me almost obsessed with Chastain. Okay, I'm not sure, Mr. Maxim. I'm going to answer you. I'll read the comment, but I'll answer you directly. I don't know if you've been following politics, but Richard Frederick was obsessed with Chastain for 10 years. And he told me a lot of things to tell Chastain. And none of you ever came and tell me, why are you saying that to Chastain? Leave Chastain alone. Not even the UWP bothered me. So the question you are asking about obsessed with Richard Frederick, that is a very ridiculous question. He is in power now. So he's the incumbent. So opposition has to go after him. He's the biggest mouthpiece for the Labour Party. He's the one that went after Chastain. Why didn't he go after anybody else but Chastain and Guy? Because they were the two guys. Okay? Because Alan Chastain is the... Okay. Whether you say he's a vindictive person, what is vindictiveness? When somebody is vindictive, that means you did them something first. So if the person wants to be nice to you, the person can be nice to you. But that doesn't mean you don't need your ass kicked. So if you did something to me and I want to be vindictive to you, that means I have a vendetta against you. You did something. Now I can forgive you, but I don't have to. So he stopped the young lady typing when she was in school in Jamaica. Okay. What was the reason for that? Does he know the girl personally? We have to discuss this fact, George. Does he know the girl personally? Does he know the girl personally? And what was the reason for the stipend? Was it a targeted woman, just the girl? Was it just the girl that he targeted? Or was this a general thing that would cut down, that would a budget cut for a bunch of things? Because if you look, I have a friend that works with this patrimony thing. I was very sad when she lost her stipend, but it wasn't just about her, it was about everybody. So we are looking at a bigger picture. You can't just say, you saying chastity stop the person from getting the stipend in Jamaica. But is it because the girl did something to him? Or is it because there was budget cuts that he did something else? He stopped the timing because he thought Sean was doing bubble. Okay. So, and again, was Sean doing bubble? Why would he think if Sean was doing bubble, there must have been some documents. Do you have the documents? Was Sean sending money to the girl? Because let me tell you something. Even people in Sean's his friends, they keep on saying Sean is sleeping with all the young girls. We have to go deeper into that. Do you have the documents that he was sending money to that girl, or sending money to the girl's parents, or sending money to somebody else? Do you all know? Do you all have privy to this information? Man, all your abbreviations, your words, whatever you're doing. The question is, why? You said you thought Sean was doing bubble. Yes, Sean started her typing and Shasne stopped it. Was it Shasne admitted it was you defending him? Shasne admitted it. Why are you defending? Okay, I'm not saying he didn't stop the typing. The question I'm asking you, why did he stop the typing? They want to distract us from seeing and hearing the truth. So you will come up with all kinds of distraction. So they will come up with good point. Good point. You all just want to blame Chastity for everything, but you all must have details. You all must have information. When you all come out and say something, leave Sean Edward's name out of your mouth, please and thank you. Whoever brought him whoever brought him to the table, you have to tell them that. Once you open the door and you bring somebody's name in there, you have to deal with the name. So Lulu James, this is do not make another statement like that, or you'll be running faster than Alfred. Okay, be respectful. All right, just be respectful on this platform. This is going to be constructive. We have to get to the bottom of things, not because we don't like Chasney, or we don't like Guy Joseph, or we don't like Philip J. This platform has to be an objective platform where people go in and discuss things and know the reason behind it. Did Sean and these talks are irrelevant? Produce the fact. That's my point. That's my point. Show us what Chasney did and why Chasney did. Did Chasney just walk in and say, "Oh, I don't want that girl to go to college. I'm going to cut"? What is it? What exactly is it? What exactly is it you all are talking about? Can you all send me the document where Chasney came in and said, "Let us cut it"? And why did he cut it? Because Chasney cannot just come out of the blues. He probably have evidence that you all don't have, that Sean Edwards was wasting the money. You don't know that. None of you are presenting, and I'm going to come up with those documents. If listen, I have no connection with Chasney, but since I'm working so hard to make sure that we get the truth out, I will get some information why Chasney did it, and I'll come out on, because a lot of things I think Chasney did not put out. That because I'm gonna tell you something straight up. I'm not here for a puppy show right now. That's why I don't let nothing distract me. I don't come here because I like Chasney so much. And as a matter of fact, personally, I probably like Philip JPM more than Chasney. But we have to look about the betterment of the country. Philip JP probably a local fella like us, but the betterment of we can't think about our friends and the whole country is in a mess. So if we have the proper information, if we have the proper information, we can come to a conclusion. This is enough hearsay and pappy show, you know. Sometimes I make you laugh. If there's a big joke, I come and make a joke. But let us try to get to the bottom of things so St. Lucians can make an informed decision. Everybody told us that Guy was a crook. Now, Guy Joseph and them, they did not come out and explain things. You tell Guy is a crook, everybody just saying Guy is a crook, Guy is a crook. If they say, can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? Nobody tried to get the bottom of it. And I believe I want to be that one to get to the bottom and the root of the stories. That's why anybody who comes and disrespect me, I will just block them. Even though it's one of you are watching, I will educate that person. Because I don't want this to be about who like Shastny, who like Philip JP. I want this to be about the truth. I don't know all these things. But I know I have common sense. If somebody comes and tells KK, I'll do this, sometimes they just don't like me and they say that. But does it make sense? That's what they say makes sense. Does it add up? There's a lot of things you have to put into to understand why Shastny just hit somebody. Why Shastny just don't know the girl. Or if you need, I don't even think Shastny is close to the person. Shastny probably looking at a bigger picture. So many people that were going to be that came under his umbrella when he was prime minister, the hospital, that these people that make roads everywhere. So maybe they needed more money for roads, or maybe his focus was, okay, why do we pay, and how much was they paying the girl? All this we have to find out. Not because the girl, we know how to use this. We need to find out. Everybody, you all are saying these things, but you all have no evidence. Shastny stop the stipend. I don't think Shastny just walking and said, let's stop the stipend for that particular girl. There must be something. And maybe Shastny was wrong. Maybe Sean Edward was not with messing with the girl, or maybe Sean Edward was not messing with the family. Maybe Sean Edward was not a bubblist, but it's something they gave him, and it's sometimes assumption. There's a lot of assumption, but none of you here today has ever given me one piece of evidence where this thing came from. The fact is, Alan Shastny lost the election. 15, he got an opportunity to be the leader, but he chose to be. Okay. You made the point. Kick out. That's not now. Shastny admitted to it. Okay. The point is, you say he admitted to it. And you think somebody will just say, okay, listen to what he said there and listen to the sense of it. If somebody admitted to something, does that mean what he did was bad? Or did he admit to everything that you all are saying? Or did he admit that yes, he cut it, but he explained to you why he cut it? There's a lot of things that you are not saying. There's a lot of things that you are giving little snippets out of it. There's a lot of things you're not giving the full story about anything. You all know how to live or meet another place. That's what Richard was famous for. He would come and say, bring in documents. Some of the things he don't say the full story. What doesn't fit him, he doesn't say it. And he doesn't say that it was Stephenson King that was taking all these documents in private government business and bring it into the public. All this, you all want to forgive them for all of that. I admit Shastny to the lie. I admit Shastny to the lie. I don't know if he wants to come and explain what he wants to come explain. He can come and explain it. But I don't. But common sense tells you. Common sense will tell you. If I come and I admit I did something, there might be an explanation to it. Now I can just be a bad person, but nobody has actually tell you the detail. Yes, he may admit he cut the stipend. Didn't he admit that he cut the stipend for those people that was doing the patrimony thing, But I support it. You see, when you're not in a place, you just listen to things. But when you go, I went there, I went to Pigeon Point, I see the amount of people coming there. It may not be millions of dollars, but if they were smart, they manage. These people just want money and they're not managing things well. Look at so many loans Richard Frederick Philip JP have gotten for the country. Where the buildings, where the houses, where is the money going? Richard Frederick took one house in Sarat. That house did not cost $5,000. Cut sheet plywood like a truck galvanized. So it's a lot of waste you all did. And people have to explain, and we need to explain it before. This is very important. And if somebody shows me evidence where I can see what they're saying, not little pieces. Richard used to send me little pieces of stuff. Even Shaston them, they sent me documents of Ernest Ile and the complete. I said, this is complicated, right? With the way Ernest did. This is very, you can't come to people like the layman and try to explain that to him. So I didn't even get involved in that. All I said to them, Ernest Ile, he was an ambassador, whatever he was in England, consul general, whatever, ambassador general, just forgive him for what he had done for us. He took a jeep. But look now, Ernest Ile coming back for Deshes in the Bugashte. He wants to prosecute, he wants to do this, he wants to investigate for Deshes. So a lot of things is just not worthy of going into all these things. But we have to see which one has the better vision for St. Lucia. And it's 3.5 years. See, Philip JP is not doing anything. I'm taking a lot of loans. Most of the things they're doing, most of the things Philip JP is doing, it is manipulation of the brains. He says he's going to give people money from for tax break 25 years ago. That's insignificant. I was in Florida then. 25 years ago, nobody paying taxes back then. You pay your call. He come and say if he was prime minister, he never give the money because he used the words to block it. Look now, he has Charmaine Joseph Emmanuel coming on TV saying that the money, people who already got money 5-6 years ago, where's that money? People still need to survive. You're making everybody happy, and then you come back and you change it around. It doesn't make sense. Tell us what Shasney did with the borrowing. What projects, what implementation was done. Why only now you have so much to say about them? Okay, the question can be redundant because you keep on saying it. This is redundant. How we not 1 million times? But particularly the question, Salah, can you speak Patois? I hope so. You'll never ask me those, but I'm happy it's very late and I still got a few of you all there with me. Listen, you'll never ask me this question. Did you all? I'm asking you the question. Why didn't you ask me all those questions when I was giving Shasney the pressure? Why is now you all think I shouldn't say what I'm saying right now? It's a very strange thing. It's a very strange thing. But anyway, it's not strange, it's politics. Politics is strange. So. But what I'm telling you, I haven't talked to Shasney. I'm defending them because what I've seen, Philip JPA is very mediocre. Very mediocre, very mediocre. I mean, y'all can be friends. There's a difference between somebody's friend. As a person, a lot of people, listen, I told you there was a lady who liked Philip JP a lot. She called me and we were talking and she said, oh, one day I'll make you talk to Philip JP. He's a nice guy, he's a this and that. But I said, but they ain't doing nothing with the money. You know, I asked her, is it Richard in the money? The woman was like, oh, Richard is a devil. That's not a human. She said that to me. And Richard and Philip JP are friends. And I'm surprised. Maybe Richard is manipulated. Maybe they don't want Richard Frederick in that place. Maybe they all seen what I'm saying about this man. He's very narcissistic. So I don't know what's going on. But as I'm telling you right now, I just starting to do these things. I might not even mention Richard's name down the road anymore. Okay? I want to bring the facts and clear the facts to you all. But if Richard is the one taking the money and falsifying information and lying, I will have to bring back his name. But I'm telling you, my goal is not to play games with Richard like that. Okay? My goal is to prove, because that's not going to get me anywhere. Okay? I make the point sometimes, I make you laugh, but I know I need to get to the bottom of it. Let me tell you something. I could become the prime minister one day, even though you'll laugh at me. Because my goal and my objective is for truth. If somebody come and tell me something, a lot of people they don't have conversation with you, right? A lot of people, they don't come and converse with you and say, even the WP is the same. A lot of these people, they don't have a constructive conversation with you. Even the moderators, when Shasney or Guy or Richard or any of these guys, when they come to somebody's show, they just let those people just rattle. Nobody gets any information. It is all political campaigning all the time. My goal is to be able to get to a point where I can get this information and get these people to explain to the people of St. Lucia. And you all can see, I personally saw it myself. I was just supporting Dismas and all these people. That's how it was. But I don't know if you all keep on forgetting. I hope y'all, I don't know if y'all forgetting that I was a UWP most in the beginning. I was making the videos, I was promoting Shasta, everything was, and then things kind of mess up because Richard and this is nonsense. So don't think I just came back to UWP like I was never with UWP. No, that's where I was before I came to you all. I'm the prodigal son. They accepted me back. But I want to promise you all something. You know, when they do a rural, there doesn't be like it's late tonight. I understand. Maybe other shows are going on. I don't watch other shows except news and things that will inform me. You know, I listen to the government of St. Lucia. That's where you get information. Go to the government of St. Lucia when they're doing the budget. You can listen to them. You can listen to Nancy Charles. You can listen to those things. And then you educate yourself. But if you listen to people that just call you, even my UWP, I don't even listen to them. I don't listen to them because all of them just saying things just like the labor. We need to have it. This program may not be one that have millions of people watching because it's not going to be as ferocious as your one. But I am guaranteed those who want the information to make a conscious decision, a very informed decision down the road. This is not going to be like Richard Frederick coming spinning labor. No. We will get to the place where we'll have the paperwork, the document. We can read it. We can explain it. This is my ultimate goal. Right now, you know, I'm working a lot on, but as I told you, it's going to change. In a couple of weeks, it's going to change. I'm going to focus on this thing. We need to be objective. We don't need to. Anytime you see they get stuck in the thing, or what they say, anytime they get stuck in the thing, they insulting me. They're calling me name. They say nonsense about me because they cannot come back with the response that will be honest and truthful. So what are they gonna do? Kick out your job. Why you leave the baby? Why don't you all speak with something constructive? Let us be constructive for once in our life. If I tell you something, bring the response. Say, hey, this is what Shasta do. This is X, Y, and Z. You're not giving the right point. Hey, yes, you can be prime minister. Shasta can never ever be prime minister. Okay, that is your opinion, but you don't get that's your opinion. But my opinion says otherwise. My opinion says he will win your with a landslide the next election because the point is what we have seen. We already know Guy Joseph is coming back. Joachim is gone. That's a fact based on everything I've heard in St. Lucia. Because the people that were supporting him, they already left him. Ezekiel, well, I don't know, Ezekiel Babono might win. But you see, Sufre is going back to Stanley's class. Bradley already gonna win his seat. So what's the other one? The one Dominic Fede. He's gonna win his seat. So you can make those statements. I'm not gonna block you for that because it's your opinion. Listen to me. Whatever you say, that wasn't really. Listen, I'm not gonna block you. It's funny. You say they're playboys. Well, fine. But when you talk about playboys, you know Richard is a womanizer. If that's what you're talking about, Richard is a womanizer. I'm telling you that for sure. Everybody knows that he drinks from and go behind women because Big John Dimwe is not from Besson. He can sort of for he can do what he can su. He can everything. He can sue. He can So if you want to talk about playboy, it's on both sides. Be constructive. Tell us what Chas did with the monet he borrowed. Okay, that's a great question. I'm going to give you the facts. When they give it to me, I'm going to answer to them. But what I know, he spent the roads are brilliant. The roads are key. When you get infrastructure, you can go and do your own. Because we don't need much stuff from the government of St. Lucia. Okay, I don't block you when you give an opinion. I block you when you say things that are insultive and doesn't make sense and which it doesn't help the dialogue that we are having. We're having a constructive dialogue, right? You have a right to say, look, you just come there and you say, hey, look, they're playboys. How does that? I didn't block you. It's a bit funny because I responded with something funny. But how does this help the dialogue? How does this help the dialogue? Okay? No. There's a decent opinion. Can you show us the evidence of what you showed? You're saying you just kept saying stuff and showing no evidence. No, I'm responding to you all. But this is my monologue. When I'm ready to give you all stuff, I give you all stuff. This is my house. I applaud you to come there. You, my house. So you go by my rules. I'm the one that has to keep the excitement going, the humor, the fun, the everything. So keep you stuck. But at the same time, we want to bring the information to the people. We want the proper information. And as I told you, if you tell me, let me say something again to you. You know, if you have a woman, let me say something to you. If you have a woman, and my uncle always told me, give the woman a pin, say pen, because you can do everything for a woman. I'm just showing you that in terms of the party. Then the woman will come and tell you, what have you done for me? What have you? And then you just get stuck. That is the same thing that happens when you come and tell me what Chasney have done. Like Chasney have done so much, then you make that question. It's a psychological thing that cannot make you get stuck. What you gonna do? Huh? Okay, Isaac Marcus. Here's the point. I had a short monologue today and I come back so comfortable power. But I let you all talk because I unblock all of yours, so we have constructive conversation. But as I told you, I have more time next week. I know you're like the little role. We can discuss this next week. I'm gonna be contacting some of those labor, not labor, the UWB people. I asked more junior if she can get information for me from them. If they send me the information, we're gonna discuss it. We're gonna see if the information makes sense. Anything, there are things that just doesn't add up. So just tell us a few of the so much stuff he has done. Rose is a key. That's all you need, Mr. Joseph, in life. I don't know if you're a fake profile. I have to check on you later because a lot of you are coming on the Richard Frederick Killer. But I want to tell you all, when I next week, as you know, I come and make you laugh most of the time, and then we look into the situation, right? But what I want to tell you, next week, I'm gonna start calling these people. Now, if they're PowerPoint, knock the politics, because that means they don't want me on the side, right? But I'm gonna I love what I do, and I enjoy being the politics. I'm gonna make some calls. If they accept my calls, I'm okay. You all asked me for it, eh? So the woman kuye Guy Joseph, kuye Alan Shastek, kuye Stanley, kuye Faye Day, kuye Margaret King. When you see I call them and I come back and I give you the information, I'm just hoping that you don't tell me I took too many people. I will go and call them tomorrow when I have a little chance. And tell me, we're gonna discuss certain topics. One of the things we're gonna discuss is the Banana lands. Not the way when people just come and tell you Richard stole Banana lands or Richard. We will look at it. We will analyze it. We'll look at if that made sense what he did. We'll look at the value. We'll go into the fact, not the side of Richard giving you. There are two sides. You are going to be the jury. I'm going to get the information for you all. You are going to send me your information, not hearsay, and we're going to do something constructive. We don't want to hear lies. So look, Magdalene, you are being a little bit ridiculous right now. How are you going to want to wear a lie? When if you are smart enough, you will be able to discern the truth from the lie. People can lie, but I keep on telling you all, the laws of the universe is a very, very serious thing. The laws of the universe, the things have to add up. Things must add up. You can lie as much, I can lie to you as much as there is be something I'm saying that will maybe not, you don't know it now, but down the road you say, oh, that's what this was. But it is there. You just probably not have seen it. The truth is very, very paramount. The truth is a very easy thing, Lies. That's why I tell you, when I come there, I come with confidence. Because anything somebody's saying at me, they may take a little piece of a truth and then they can add something. As I said, I've been here 25 years in North Carolina. Nobody has come there to my house except this man and Lynn. So anybody who make up a story, they are hearsay. It's hearsay. And they don't know the full story, so they make whatever they want. So the truth is, Lucia is in a mess. Yes. Now this is just, the killings, to me, it's a mess. But for sure, okay, DHS, listen to me. I will need more information from Chasney. But what I'm telling you, do not think, do you really think? Let me ask you a question. Certain things Philip JP had done and he has failed. Do you think that Chasney just decided, okay, look at Compton. Compton gave Hess our land for like 60 years or whatever to bring Hess oil. How many people still working at Hess in St. Lucia? How many people still working at Hess Oil Refinery in St. Lucia? Answer me that question. How many? There might not even be 1,000 people working there. But when they were there, people made work. Everybody thought it would be there forever. Now, Chasney, I don't think Chasney just lied to us for lying's sake. He probably believed that the investor would come. And sometimes you have to let things go before the investors. There are reasons. I do not believe that neither Chasney nor Philip JP goes out and just make crazy things like that. They don't do that. The youth economy was a masterpiece. And you read something like Philip JP with that youth economy. But I'm not in to talk for Philip JP. But I have to investigate you. So what's on fake profile? I respect you. But tomorrow I'm going to check you. If you're a fake profile, I'm taking you out. Now, the youth economy, what is it doing? All the youth is dead. Put youth more. So size up every day. All the youth is dying. Let me tell you something. People are doing the progress. And I'm not saying Philip JP is not trying, you know. I will never say he's not trying. I've never said he doesn't do things that I have in St. Lucia. But I'm just telling you, Alan Chasney's vision would make St. Lucia a better place. It would be a more organized St. Lucia. He would have made a more organized St. Lucia. Okay, so Mr. Joseph, let me ask you a question. Do you think that makes sense, the amount of people that are dying in St. Lucia on a daily basis like that? Don't you think that Philip JP's responsibility? Don't you think the money he was saying that, so we all know we needed security, right? We all know we needed security in St. Lucia because of all the crime. And he said he was going to do it. Don't you think that he should really have put more money in protecting the lives in St. Lucia? Don't you think he should have not lied to us? There's a big, big problem there, you know. For the man to say he's going to protect us. And the problem is, if he said he was going to protect us and a few people died, but he was lying to us and so many people died. This year, I don't know if you are aware of that, 20 people have died. Okay? You want PJP under the gang members' houses? Gang members? Listen to me. A leader is in charge of the security of the country. Okay, Felix? A leader is in charge of the security of the country. I know we cannot control what everybody does, but we can also put policemen. Listen, do you walk in town in the night? There's nobody patrolling Castries. Why do you think this kid take a cutlass and running everywhere? I've seen a guy take a cutlass right by the hamster and run behind somebody. The kids are running everywhere. There should be more policemen patrolling the city. Why are there not more policemen? You know why? They don't have the resources. They don't have the money because Philip JP lied. So they will never have enough policemen because he did not use the money to put the policemen there. Because let me tell you something. The customs, they need more patrolling there. More people digging the cases. More people digging the barrels. People are sending barrels from St. Lucia, from New York with guns in there. Lots of guns are coming from St. Lucia from New York. I know about it. I know people are telling me that, but you know what? They're not giving me enough evidence. We need to report them. Yeah, I was a police officer on the Chasney, so I am speaking from experience. Okay, even though you were a police officer on the Chasney, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Do you know PJP gave the police more in 3 years than Chasney gave them in? Okay, maybe that's why you're not a police anymore. Because if you're getting all that and more people are dying, maybe he's not giving you the right things. Because, okay, on the Chasney, I didn't come to St. Lucia that often. Okay? So I cannot speak much. But on the Philip JP, I've come to St. Lucia so many times. And I can see in the streets a few young girls, beautiful girls, their fingers long, in Belgoboda, and they're on Facebook. Nice purple dress, walking the street of Castries. There's no really policeman that can protect the people of St. Lucia. You are not safe in St. Lucia when you're watching Castries. When it's 6 o'clock, everybody's gone. Everybody go and hide. Tell us what he did with the money. But that is okay. Let me ask you a question and be realistic about that. When there's a budget, right? When we have the budget, what happens? They allocate funds to people to do different things. You asking us, you asking me, and it's a question Chastney have to answer, because if he was prime minister, you asking me what he did with the money. Now, he's not in power right now, right? He's not in power, so maybe he probably don't have all the documents, okay? But what I can ask you now, they allocated, I think it was $10 million to Richard Frederick. How many houses did Richard Frederick build that came to $10 million? How many houses did he give you? If he's so honest, why don't he give us a breakdown? If you want to be different from Chastney, why don't he give us a breakdown of each house that he built, how much each of the houses cost? I know he didn't build it, but if a builder says it's going to be 10,000, show us. You give that builder. You want to be transparent, right? You want to be that honest Richard Frederick. Show us where you put the money. The same question. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not blaming you for asking to Chastney to show the money. You know what I'm saying. You're not asking that of Chastney, which is fair. But why not ask it of Richard Frederick? That's just all I'm asking you. Why is it only Chastney has to explain himself? Why Richard Frederick don't have to explain himself? That is the problem I'm having with y'all, you know. It has to be both ways. Aloysius Richard, we have a conversation. Trouble in your life. Where's Alphas? Well, some of the some people, they're not my friends. You probably can see them. I don't know. I don't see what they write, so I wouldn't be able to block them. But anybody that come on my platform that is my friend, I'll see them. So you probably, if you want me to see something and I see it and I don't like it, I'll block it. But whoever is talking on the other side, I don't see it. Anything that's negative, I see on my page, I'll block it. Because this is not a joke thing now. This is a very serious event. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting late anyway. I got to go to bed. Tomorrow, I'll look into some things. And then when I come and ask you the questions, I'll try to bring some answers for you all. I want this platform to be an educated platform. Yeah, there'll be a little joke here and there, but I will not respond to anyone and let them know. Anyone who come and tell me anything somebody say about me, I block you immediately. I don't want to hear it, whether from a phone or from anything. I just don't want to hear it. Let us focus on what's at hand right there. And if it is the will of the people, I'm going to support this Chastney. Everybody has to make a choice. I'll support them. I'll campaign for them. And when the time comes, if the people of Telusha decide to vote them out, that's the people who vote them back in. That's them. But I see they're coming back. So what's your question there, Miss Sam? Here's one fact. Wasn't it dead wrong that Shashi didn't allocate 1 cent to the opposition when he was in power? Okay. If Chastney, now you look like Richard saying you will think about someone give Richard to my mother. But you ask a lot of questions there that I don't know the answer. Now, if he never allocated something, now, as I told you, Chastney, what I see about Chastney, Chastney is not a bad person or say things based on his own personality. Chastney is a deep politician. He's a deep politician. And if he doesn't have to give you money for the opposition, that's a political move. It may not be right, but I might, because even all my friends are telling me, why is Philip JP still have certain people from the UWP party still in his party? So Chastney may govern differently. I'm not saying it's right, but it may be. Look at Bernadette Van Humber. Look at how nasty that woman is. Now, I don't like what she says. She calls FBI for Lincoln Pascal. She makes regular statements on people. But I think that's a political style. I will block her ass. I'll not come and listen to her. But people have different styles. King looking great in your background. Well, I got here, King. I have to fix it up so I can cut King. I'll fix it up. Don't worry. And fix it up very nice. But I want you all to come every time you come on the show. You'll have to see Alan Chastney. That will be your next leader. And that show will be on more often. and that show will be promoted and boosted. Now, boost UWB, if you want me to boost it, send me money to boost it. Shasney, all this is the move is not right. Opposition are still responsible to take care of in the coming. Are you coming smaller? Hey, myself also got this smaller, but I don't eat a lot. But let me say something to you. You see that sorrel? I put a little simos in it sometimes. It cuts your appetite. You don't want to eat as much. So maybe I'm losing some weight. I don't know. Because my belt, my underwear fell on me the other day. I swear to God, cut some other way. So I maybe. But people, this remember, just like the SLBF did more in 2 years. Joseph said, oh, BCC Richard Frederick to be for Richard Frederick. My shame on comment about it. But anyway, I'm gonna listen to you. You're very respectful. I'm gonna investigate certain things, and I'm gonna come back and let you know, because we can just say things. All of us, like you make a statement, the Liberal modern WP. That's just a statement. When you remember when Chasney was there, you were asking me the question. I need to find the information from Chasney and the people of the United Workers' Party who have correct information, not people that just say and say that. This has to be the fact. These people did a great job to me. My reason for leaving them is because of the persuasion, of the persuasive power of Richard Frederick. How, Richard Frederick was a very persuasive, he's still persuasive. But the truth is coming out. And when somebody loves money, somebody's in the background looking so big, it makes me look small. But my goal is to better my platform. Better, I don't want to be in no roro. If somebody keep on harassing me, everything on black on the floor. But I don't want to get into that nonsense. Because listen, even though I'm supporting United Workers' Party, my goal is to educate us. Because if really and truly that Shaston is really destroying St. Lucia, I'm not supporting him. But I don't think he is. But if somebody can prove it with facts, how do you think I'll save UWP? The reason why I'm supporting them now, because I realized Richard Frederick and these people, the things they told us was bullshit. They lied to us. So that's why I just look at, can you tell me what Richard Frederick did with the $10 million? That is something I want you to ask me. Can you tell me Richard Frederick? Can you tell me Richard Frederick what he did with the $10 million? Can you itemize that for us? Can you explain that to us? No, Flambeau did a lot. Flambeau did a lot. But people, it's getting late. But let's when you come back on my platform, it will be more organized. There's a lot of things I can do with this platform, but I just don't have time, and I have to work and pick money and do this and do that. But as I said, I've set up myself. So a couple of weeks from now, I'll have a lot of weeknights off and weekends off. I'm working on that. Should happen in the next week or two. Definitely not this week. This is the last week. On Thursday, we have a choice to choose our new schedule. And my seniority has gone up from 80 to 40. So I have a good chance of getting the schedules that I want. Most likely I can get Monday to Saturday, but then I'm trying to get Monday through Friday. If I can get that, I will be okay in terms of doing my program. And then I know how to promote the program and get people to like the program. So I'm going to set up everything, and then we're going to do a very good job for the people of St. Lucia. So if you have anything to say, come back tomorrow or day after. I love you all. And one thing I must tell you all, do not come on my platform with disrespect. You all were very nice tonight. Very nice people. Although I didn't like what you all said, but it was constructive. We can discuss something. We can bring the points out. It's okay. But the people that come and say nonsense on my platform, I'll block you and it will be permanent. Permanent. So thank you, Calix. Thank you, Madalena. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Bugaki. Joseph. I have to go and check Joseph right now. Now, when I check your profile, it better not be fake because you're not going to be there tomorrow. Now, you can come and speak the truth on my platform, but do not hide behind anything. Because I can check your profile. I know if it's fake. If you see I block you, know you are using a fake profile. All I'm saying. But if you're real, we can communicate. Because fake people are cowards. They can't speak the truth, so they go and hide behind what they're saying, so they can't say. So if you're real, you'll be there tomorrow. So fake, you're gone. All right. Yes, Andy George, thanks for coming and check us out. We're gonna talk a little bit more about it later tonight, later tomorrow. I mean, later during the week. Thank you all for watching. Support one another, and yeah, always share my platform so people can know more about me. But I'm gonna promote my platform in the next couple of weeks. I'll promote it with a venom. I'll make it will grow. It will grow. I know how to do it. So just thank you all for watching. Flambo is a mess. Well, that's a statement. You can say that. Magdalene, you are borderline. Magdalena, good night, Jennifer Charles. You just came about to leave. Thank you for checking on us. And we are going to work on the show a little better. But Magdalena, I just want to tell you who borderline block. Marvel block one because you're not saying most smart. You are borderline block. Borderline. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. And we're going to work on this thing. Let me go take a shower, go to bed, and work for another day. Love you all. Have a great day, everyone. Let me cut. Mom's like, hey, I'm going to try to cut off your phone now. Give me a minute. There might not be more comment on the other one because I'm looking at you all on my little phone. Hey, there's a lot more comment over there. Let me see what's going on. Oh, there's a lot of comments on this side. Oh, and there's a book name block. Let me see. This side. Madalena. Goodbye, Madelina. See you all. Love everyone. Have a great day, people. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. May God bless you all. Those who want Jesus in their life, let me pray. Father, in the name of Jesus, help me to be honest and grateful and factual and do not be biased. Let me help my country, St. Lucia. In Jesus' name, amen. Bye-bye.